Welcome back, everyone. This is a coaching testimonial from a student who got some results, and so I thought I would get a little bit of a testimonial. This is Abdul from Pakistan. He has managed to get lucky with a girl from Brazil recently. We're going to break down what happened, and apparently he used some of my strategies. Actually, you don't have to say, but before coming to get coaching with me, who did you do a boot camp with?
Yeah, I was going to add that
Are you gonna
I've
say
been
it?
coached by
Are you gonna
I've
say
been
it?
coached by someone really. I was actually going to speak about it. Like, there's so
Really?
much hype and there's so much dating coach stuff, which is a lot of marketing basically. Some people are like really good at marketing, but not as good as pickup.
Mm.
So
And you
so
realize
like
that I'm a total degenerate, and this is all I do.
absolutely, like I was like totally taken aback by this.
If that's
Like
a compliment, if that's a
I
compliment,
literally left a boot camp midway because it was not making any sense.
can
And
we can we
and
say who?
with you Dave,
Mm.
yeah, he was a big shot, but
Okay,
with
okay.
you, like even like a simple conversation with you
Mm.
was like so much value. It was
Oh,
incredible.
I'm blushing. I'm blushing. I don't know how to take that. Gee, wow.
Yeah.
Um, so we won't mention the guy. We won't mention him.
uh, yeah, let's just keep it that way for now.
Okay. Big shot. Does it?
Yeah,
Someone from R something.
yeah, someone from RSD. Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. So okay. Did you have any luck with this coaching?
You mean yours or the one
Is
before
is mine the
one?
is mine the first time you? We need to get to the bottom to see if it was actually my coaching too. We need to get to the bottom of that. I'm not taking credit for something that could have happened anyway. But did you get any success between then and meeting me since you've been in Australia?
Um,
Is this your
uh,
first success? Like bedroom
y-
success?
no, no, no. So I didn't have any success before that. Yeah,
Okay,
this is the first time.
first
Like
time.
this is my first ever like uh lay from day game.
I just wanted to.
Like
I
first
was pretty
ever.
sure. I was pretty sure. I just wanted to clarify that. Um,
Yeah, and it's a huge moral booster for me. Like I
yeah,
thought that those guys who look good and are well built. That's who game is for. And I was
mm,
like honestly doing it for my own self development and
yeah,
to build my own resilience.
yeah.
And the reason why I kept on doing it is because I was dedicated to my own self development, but I didn't really expect any concrete results or anything. But after coaching with you, Dave, like things changed for real. Like, and I was absolutely not expecting this.
Oh,
And this happened like literally after my day game session. So after I had like uh, an hour and a half day game session in the city, and
mm,
I was just going back home. I was literally walking home, and I saw this cute like South American girl, and I was honestly
mm.
not gaming her.
That's
I'm not
normally.
kidding you.
I gotta. That's normally when it happens. So if you got a wing, if you got a wing and you meet up with the wing, you're really just fucking around. Let's just be honest. Because a wing is only going to get in your way. You're going to talk shit with each other. You're going to challenge each other to do stupid shit. And it gets you
Mhm.
in the mind, right? And when you go home, when you're solo, that's when the magic happens. I think I've said that to you before, but anyway, yeah. So what
This
happened?
is what I love about you, Dave. Like nobody gives me this advice, right? Like you tell me like no bullshit advice. So, and
Mm,
it hits hard sometimes, but that's what you need to
mm.
develop. I think, in my own opinion, that's what you need, and that's pretty much worked for it for me now.
Yeah. So you met her on the way home.
Yeah, and
Did you
I
dress?
asked her where she had a peculiar accent, so that's how I started the conversation. I just
Mm.
cold read her if she was from South America or if she was Spanish or something like that. And I went indirect, like you coached me, right?
You didn't yad stop her?
No,
Okay.
no, I don't do
Checking.
that. I
Just checking.
Yeah, it's no, I didn't. It's
Mm,
just
mm.
yeah, I'm way past that now.
Okay. Just checking. Just checking. Mm. And
Yeah, cool. So
they went straight
so
into
I
logistics.
yeah, so I since I had an hour and a half day game session, I was pretty unstifled, and I literally just normally carried on the conversation, and she uh, I just went in for the number at the end of the small conversation, and she gave it to me, and I
At the
was
end of the conversation, did you know where she lived, where she worked? Did you know like all the logistics? Did you understand what time of the week she was busy and free?
uh, honestly, she didn't have too good English, and like we had just met,
Okay.
and yeah, I was not
Need to
sure if
work
she
on that.
was very comfortable sharing everything, like
Mm,
right to a stranger on the street. So what
mm,
I did instead, though, I remembered what you said,
mm.
and what I did instead was, tell her where I lived, and got her to open up to me a bit, and maybe that builds some comfort, and that's why she probably shared her number or something like that.
Okay. So you told me so far that she kind of went quiet. Obviously, by the way, you need to fix up that logistics thing. You can't.
uh
You need. You need to know that. You need to know that. That's very important. We need to know.
yep, that's work in progress.
We got to. Yeah. It's well. Yeah. No pressure, but yeah. Now you got your
Yeah,
first success.
no,
It's time
of
to
course.
smash you a little bit harder and make sure we get a little bit more out of you. Um. So we need to fix that as well. But
I know.
so then she started because you. This is when you messaged me. It was she went quiet, like she was ghosting you or becoming a little bit
Yeah, yeah. So
piece
so
the
I
beat
got her
so that
number, and few days later, I texted her if she would like to grab a coffee or something, just like we spoke. So when I got her number, I just casually asked her if she would come to the city and we could have a cup of coffee or drinks maybe, and it was just a follow-up text, and which she didn't reply. So I literally deleted her number, just like you suggested to me, just like you advised me, and I just moved on.
and how long until
And then
she messaged you again?
so she messaged me like 2-3 days later.
Oh,
She herself messaged me, like I didn't actually have her number even, but she WhatsApped me, so I remembered the name from
okay.
WhatsApp. So
Hmm. Yeah, for
yeah.
guys at home that are probably watching this, they're like, "What? He deleted the number?" When you're getting a lot of rejection by deleting, by not having her name in your phone, it protects you from the rejection. She doesn't really become real. You don't let her into your, you don't build an emotional connection with someone that doesn't deserve to be there just yet. So what you do is you don't put their name in there. You just have the text thread, and if they become flaky, which is the vast majority of times, you just delete it and then focus on enjoying your cold approach life. And then they sometimes come back. You don't get angry at them, you don't message them, you don't abuse them, which some guys do. You just delete it, and then sometimes a couple days later, couple days is very. It's not too long to wait. Sometimes I've waited 6 months. But yeah, if you send an abusive message, you actually burn it. But if you just leave it hanging, so yeah, she replied 2 days later. So where are we at? Sorry, I probably shouldn't be cutting you off. I just think I think this is a different style of video, right? It's like educational for the people listening as well. So she replied 2 days
Yeah.
later.
Yeah, so she replied to me a few days later and asked me my whereabouts, and I was like too busy with my own work back then. So I'm like, you know, just like you advised, like I was like, you see, I'm not busy. I'm not available right now, but maybe we can catch up over the weekend. And I just let that go again because honestly, she had a history of flaking. So um, I that's how I took it. Like if she replies, then I'd reply to her,
Mhm.
and I would not like go after her or something like that.
Mm. Yeah,
and
that protects
and
your
just
that protects you. That protects your emotional state. You don't get stressed about rejection all the time. You just enjoy game, and it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon.
true. And I liked your advice, Dave, that
Mm.
uh, you know is why stick on to someone when you can make unlimited approaches.
Yeah.
I like that what you told me about that.
Mm. Yeah. Because
So
sometimes.
I took it into practice. I tried to put that into my system. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and if you get kind of a girl like that just doesn't reply and she's not really respecting you, like, then you put her on the kind of the back burner. She's in the background. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. You don't care. You focus on tomorrow. You focus on meeting a girl that's going to show you the respect that you deserve. But yeah, it sounds like this one panned out. So you messaged her, then she ghosted you again. Did she? She went silent again after you said, "Oh, let's meet up on the weekend."
Yeah. So I confirmed her the night before, and I didn't get a reply, and so I again deleted the conversation altogether
Within
because
24
clearly
hours.
she had a history of. I'm sorry.
Within 24 hours, was that?
Yeah, so within
Okay, that's
24 hours,
fast.
the night before, the night before, I had asked her for a confirmation, but and we were supposed to meet the next day,
Yeah,
but she didn't reply. So the next day, like I deleted her number again,
yeah.
and like literally half an hour or an hour before we were supposed to meet, she texted me. I mean, she WhatsApped me and like she was
Oh,
like, "Yeah, hey, how are you?" And I'm going to be in town soon. Let's catch up. And I didn't have like I was just going for another day game session, and I'm like, sure, why not? And yeah, that's when we met, and yeah, and like it was a really awesome interaction after that. And she respected that I was not, you know, all over her like other guys, I suppose. I think that's what built a lot of attraction. Uh,
mm,
but yeah, I
yeah.
mean, I don't, yeah. And that's how I came across. And it was genuine. It was not that, I was trying to fake it or something, but I genuinely didn't, didn't care if the interaction went anyway. And the other thing was that uh, I'll let her uh, play the game as well, like you said.
Mm. Yeah, give her an opportunity to come to you, and also she's proven herself to be flaky. So then it's like, oh well, this girl's she's gonna come in, she's gonna flow in, she's gonna flow out, and she's gonna continue doing that. So whatever. Um, and then you analyzed her accurately. That's the type of girl she is, right? And then on the date, did you have the mentality that we're just gonna pull and burn it? If she's not into it, she's not into it. She's a flaky girl anyway. Did you have that in idea?
um um I I honestly I didn't know how to. I mean, I read her, but I was not sure if I should trust my reading on her.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But yeah,
Mm.
but like I made all the arrangements from my end and didn't keep any expectation. And we had a solid interaction, and we had a few drinks thereafter, and then everything was like super easy, super easy. When she was herself into me, like the pool was very natural. I didn't feel any stress at all. Like I had imagined bullying a girl like maybe hundreds of times before, and
Mm.
even imagining it was like stressful to me. But
So you
like when it
visualized
actually
it.
happened,
Mm.
it was so normal. It
Yeah.
was just very normal. And after it was all done, I had like, you know, the greatest sense of achievement.
So okay, so
Yeah, in the
you
sense that, you
visualized
know,
it.
it gave me a lot of confidence that, you know, I can do this, and that I am making progress.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
so yeah, thanks a lot for that, Dave.
Did you use route mapping and watch out for like black spots where things could go wrong? Did you use that, or was it just the
I chose the venues which were uh
okay?
like near, you know, into the route, just like you explained.
Okay, yeah. So you route,
Yeah,
you map the route
exactly.
to players,
I
visualized
did.
how you would play that out, and then it just went according to plan.
Exactly. It went exactly according to plan.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Well, that's the way to do it. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Yeah. So obviously, it's good to get to, like, if we're starting out at the very beginning of, hello, which is where everybody gets stuck, and that's why everybody wants to watch infields all the time. There's a whole process, and now you've completed one entire process. Now, what we do is we start from the beginning,
Mhm.
and then we run it again, and we run it again, and we run it again until you have it down pat. Um, yeah, and then probably find yourself a girlfriend and a wife if you want.
Of
Mm,
course.
mm. Uh,
Yeah, and
yep, cool. Uh,
yeah, and it's great to see, you know, all the, you know, efforts culminating.
mm, yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, there is a process. Well, that's good. That's good. That's good. I think that's pretty much it. I don't know. What do you guys think at home? I don't know. I think that's everything. That's the testimonial. Guy follows strategy, gets laid. Anything else you want to say? I might wrap it up.
Um, yeah, I'll just want to say that, you know, so many things that you know, ask people to do or ask your students to do is goes against conventional uh, thinking in the community. But
Yeah.
uh, if something should be taken from this, is like, you know, give it a shot. Whatever you say, give it a shot, and uh, you know, uh, people should try it out for themselves, and I'm pretty sure they would have good results just like me.
Mm. Yeah. Well, it's actually good that a lot of guys get bad results and they don't get lucky, because that I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here pointing out all the stupid things that are wrong. But yeah, you guys at home, That's about it. I'm going to wrap it up. Make sure you click the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to do some one-on-one coaching with me, top link in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next video.